The importance of collecting rent payments cannot be overstated, as it not only helps to cover operating expenses, but also contributes to the growth and stability of the business. Therefore, making sure that you're collecting rent as efficiently as possible is a crucial part of being a property manager. In this video, I'll be covering everything there is to know about rent collection methods, including the best ways to collect rent and how to maximize rental income. To begin, let's go over some of the common options that property managers have to collect rent. Part 1. Common rent collection options. Collecting rent is a crucial part of being a property owner or property manager. Rent payments provide a steady stream of income that can help cover operating expenses and maintenance costs, but choosing the best ways to collect rent can be difficult. Next, I'll take a look at both traditional and modern rent collection methods and help you evaluate which one is right for your properties. Cash or check payments. Cash or check payments have been a staple of the rental industry for many years. In this method, tenants pay their rent in cash or by writing a check, which is then deposited into the landlord's bank account. Cash and check payments are straightforward, simple, and don't require any additional equipment or software. This makes it a convenient option for property owners who don't want to invest in technology or online payment systems. Additionally, cash payments offer instant payment, eliminating the wait time associated with check clearance. However, cash and check payments can be less secure than other options, as they require the property owner or manager to physically handle the money. There's also risks of checks bouncing, which can lead to additional costs and time-consuming bank transactions. Money orders or bank transfers. Another traditional rent collection method is money orders or bank transfers. This method involves tenants sending their rent payments to the landlord by money order or through a bank transfer. Money orders and bank transfers are more secure than cash or check payments, as they don't require the property owner or manager to physically handle the money. Additionally, bank transfers can help to eliminate the wait time associated with check clearance. Money orders can be less convenient, as tenants need to purchase them from a bank or post office, and bank transfers may take a few days to clear. There's also the potential for errors or delays if the tenant's bank information is incorrect. Modern rent collection methods. Most property managers prefer more modern rent collection methods because of how easy and quick they are compared to traditional methods. Next, I'll discuss some of the most common rent collection methods and their pros and cons. Online payments. Online payments have become increasingly popular in recent years and are now one of the most convenient and cost-effective ways to collect rent. With this method, tenants can pay their rent through a secure online platform such as PayPal, Zelle Pay, or a credit card. Online payments offer convenience, security, and efficiency for both property owners and tenants. Tenants can pay rent from anywhere using a computer, tablet, or smartphone, and property owners can easily track and manage payments through a secure owner portal. Online payments also offer instant payment, eliminating the wait time associated with check clearance. However, online payments require tenants to have access to technology and internet, which may not be feasible for everyone. Additionally, there may be small fees associated with online payment processing, which can impact rental property income. Automated rent payments. Automated rent payments are a modern rent collection method that involves tenants setting up recurring payments from their bank account or credit card. Automated rent payments are convenient and efficient for both property owners and tenants. They help to ensure that rent is paid on time each month without the need for manual transactions or reminders. Additionally, automated rent payments can help to reduce the risk of late fees and missed payments. However, automated rent payments may require tenants to provide access to their bank accounts, which could be a concern for some people. Additionally, there may be fees associated with setting up automated payments, which can impact rental property income. Mobile payment options. Mobile payment options such as Apple Pay or Google Pay are becoming more popular and offer an easy and convenient way for tenants to pay their rent. With this method, tenants can pay their rent using their mobile device, and the payment is processed in real time. Mobile payment options offer convenience and efficiency for tenants who are tech-savvy. Tenants can pay rent from anywhere using their smartphones, and property owners can easily track and manage payments through a secure online portal. However, they may not be suitable for tenants who are not tech-savvy, as they require access to technology and the internet. Additionally, there may be fees associated with mobile payment processing, which can impact rental property income. Now that we know about all the different rent collection methods out there, it's important to consider which one is actually the best one. Part 2. Evaluating the best ways to collect rent for your rental properties. After considering all of your rent collection options, it is important to compare them all and choose the best way to collect rent. Next, I'll discuss some of the factors that must be considered when choosing the best rent collection method. Payment preferences of your tenants. When it comes to collecting rent, it is important to consider the payment preferences of your tenants. Many tenants today prefer the convenience of paying rent online, as it allows them to transfer funds from their bank account or credit card without the need of in-person transactions or physical checks. Other tenants may prefer traditional methods such as cash or money order, and still others may prefer to use bank transfers or credit or debit card payments. Understanding your tenants' payment preferences will help you choose the best rent collection method that meets their needs. Ease of use and efficiency. In addition to considering your tenants' payment preferences, it is also important to evaluate the ease of use and efficiency of the rent collection method. For example, many property managers collect rent online because of how much it streamlines the entire rent collection process. This can be particularly useful if you manage several rental properties and need to collect rent from multiple tenants. On the other hand, traditional methods like cash or money order may be more time-consuming and less efficient, especially if you need to deposit the funds in person or mail the payments to your bank or credit union. Cost and security. When choosing the rent collection method, it is also important to consider the cost and security of each option. For example, online rent collection often involves a small fee for payment processing, but it provides the added security of online banking and credit card transactions. On the other hand, cash payments may be more cost-effective, but there is a risk of theft or loss, especially if you need to transport large amounts of cash. So now that you have decided on the best rent collection method for your business, it's time to learn about how to streamline the entire process. Part 3. Streamlining rent collection processes. The rent collection process can be time-consuming and complex, but it is essential to the financial success of your rental properties. Next, I will provide practical tips for streamlining the rent collection process so you can focus on growing your rental property income. Creating a clear rent collection policy. A rental property's rent collection policy is crucial to the success of the rental business. The policy should outline the payment methods, due dates, and late payment penalties. This will help to ensure that tenants are aware of their obligations and you have a clear process in place for collecting rent payments. Specifying payment methods and due dates. The first step in creating a rental collection policy is to specify the payment methods and due dates. You can allow tenants to pay rent via direct deposit, bank transfer, credit card payments, or even cash. It's important to consider the convenience of the tenants when selecting payment methods. You should also set clear due dates so tenants are aware of when rent payments are expected. Establishing late payment penalties. Next, it is important to establish late payment penalties to incentivize tenants to pay rent on time. Late payment penalties could include additional fees, interest charges, or even the threat of eviction. This will help to ensure that the rent payments are received in a timely manner. Providing receipts and documentation. Finally, it is crucial to provide receipts and documentation for all rent payments. This will help you to keep accurate records of rent payments, which are essential for tax purposes. Implementing an efficient rent collection system. Once you have a clear rent collection policy in place, it's time to focus on implementing an efficient rent collection system. Here are some tips to help you streamline the process. Utilizing rent collection software or apps. Rent collection software or apps can help you to automate the process of collecting rent payments. These tools can send automatic rent reminders, process online rent payments, and track rent payments and late fees. Utilizing a rent collection app can save you time, reduce the risk of late payments, and make the rent collection process more efficient. Setting up recurring payments and reminders. Another way to streamline the rent collection process is to set up recurring payments and reminders. This will allow tenants to schedule their their rent payments in advance, so they never miss a due date. Automated reminders can be sent to tenants to remind them of upcoming rent payments, ensuring data security and privacy. Finally, it's essential to ensure the security and privacy of tenant data. Rent collection software or apps should be encrypted to protect sensitive information. Property managers should also have policies in place to prevent unauthorized access to tenant data. Keeping accurate records of rent payments. Accurately tracking rent payments is crucial for landlords and property managers to ensure that rental income is properly accounted for and to avoid disputes with tenants. Here's several ways to ensure accurate rent payment records. Tracking rent payments and late fees. Keeping track of rent payments and late fees is an essential part of the rent collection process. With the help of property management software, landlords and property managers can easily monitor rent payments and late fees, ensuring that they are collected in a timely manner. This software can also send automated reminders to tenants who are late with their rent, helping to reduce the number of late payments. Maintaining receipts and invoices is an important part of keeping accurate records of rent payments. These documents provide a clear record of the payment amount and date and can be used as evidence in case of a dispute. Landlords and property managers can use property management software to store these receipts and invoices in a secure, centralized location for easy access. Keeping accurate records for tax purposes. In order to properly report rental income for tax purposes, landlords and property managers must keep accurate records for all rent payments. This includes tracking rental payments and late fees, maintaining receipts and invoices, and reporting all rental income on their tax returns. Part 4. Maximizing rental income. After getting everything in order with your rent collection method, you can start focusing on maximizing your rental income. Next, I'll discuss some actionable tips for maximizing rental income. Increasing rent prices. One of the most straightforward ways to increase rental income is to increase your rent prices. However, there are many factors surrounding an increase in rent prices, which I'll discuss next. Justifying rent increases with market research. To justify a rent increase, property managers must conduct market research and understand the local rental market. This research should include analyzing comparable properties in the area, evaluating the demand for rental properties, and considering the current state of the economy. By conducting thorough market research, property managers can justify rent increases and make informed decisions about rental prices. Considering local rent control laws and regulations. It is essential to understand local rent control laws and regulations before increasing rent prices. Some areas have rent control laws that limit the amount by which rent can be increased each year, and other areas have no restrictions at all. Property managers must be aware of these laws to ensure they are following regulations and not violating tenants' rights. Communicating rent increases effectively to tenants. Communication is key when it comes to rent increases. Property managers should provide tenants with advance notice, clearly explain the reason for the increase, and offer options for renewing their lease. Providing tenants with a clear understanding of rent increase and the reasons behind it can help to minimize any potential resistance. Reducing vacancy rates. Reducing your unit's vacancy rate is also an incredibly important way to maximize rental income and make sure that you are not losing any of your income. Next, I'll discuss some of the best methods to keep your vacancy rates as low as possible. Properly marketing your properties. Properly marketing your properties is essential for reducing vacancy rates. Property managers should take advantage of the online marketing platforms, utilize social media, and make sure their properties are listed on popular rental websites. Property managers should also take high-quality photos and write compelling descriptions to attract potential tenants. Maintaining the properties. Maintaining properties and ensuring their appeal to potential tenants is essential for reducing vacancy rates. Property managers should regularly conduct property inspections, make necessary repairs, and keep the properties clean and well maintained. Simple updates such as replacing air filters can also make a big difference in attracting prospective tenants. Providing incentives for tenants to renew leases. Providing incentives for tenants to renew their leases is another way to reduce vacancy rates. Property managers can offer rent discounts, waive late fees, or provide other incentives to encourage tenants to renew their leases. This can help to maintain a high level of occupancy and reduce the costs associated with the tenant turnover. Implementing energy-efficient measures to reduce utilities costs. One of the best ways to reduce utilities costs is by implementing energy-efficient measures. Installing LED lights, air filters, and other eco-friendly measures can help save money on energy bills. These measures are not only cost-effective, but also environmentally friendly. Property managers can also consider upgrading their HVAC systems to make them more energy efficient. Use property management software. Smart home technology has revolutionized the way property managers perform their tasks. From automating maintenance requests to collecting rent payments, property managers can now use technology to streamline their operations. Automating routine tasks can help save time and resources, which can be better utilized elsewhere. Considering additional rental income opportunities. An excellent way to improve cash flow is by considering additional rental income opportunities. This can be in the form of parking or storage rental. By offering these facilities, property managers can increase their rental income and improve their cash flow. Make rent collection easy. Figuring out the best way to collect rent from tenants is an incredibly important task for property managers. Not only is it a property manager's main source of income, but the best way to grow and expand a rental business. After following the steps and tips I included in this video, you should be able to effectively collect rent and focus on maximizing your rental income as much as possible. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome property management content. Don't forget to click on the link in the description. Also, check out these videos. Thank you and have an amazing day.